Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for Millennium Dawn, Vietnam. In the last episode, we were able to get our garrisons fully equipped. We got our resistance down into the single digits. We gained access to factories and resources and everything else. We're no longer needing to import anything, I don't think, or very little of anything. Yeah, a little bit of tech metals. So that's good. Once we finish our excavation research, that'll probably be completely self-sufficient. And yeah, we're solidifying everything. We've almost got new troops trained. We just need a little bit more transport helicopters, and then we get our air assault brigades back, you know, because they got kind of wiped out by a very risky operation I had planned, but well. Looks like we're gonna need some more utility vehicles, but that'll get there. Yeah, things are proceeding well, and I'm kind of in my head planning what the future operations are going to be, but we're gonna need to significantly expand the size of our military just across the board. So that is going to be the plan here. We need to rebuild the fleet. The Air Force needs to be expanded. We need to get a whole nother set of army groups going. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff to do. Alright, but first things first is we got some tech finished. I can't remember exactly what it was. Alright, but what do I want to do with this slot? I guess we'll keep working on... Yeah, let's work on this. I can probably go for the small arms and everything, but we got a lot of catching up to do elsewhere. Let's grab the night vision Gen 2. And also let's run through our decisions just to make sure. That there is anything else we need to do. Doesn't look like it, so we're good. All right. So, let's see. How could we potentially expand our army? Well, we can take another army in this army group and then 2 more armies in that army group. Okay. So, what do we have? We have... This is motorized infantry, right? Yep. We have armor, right? We have mechanized infantry, right? And we have foot infantry. Alright, what other options would we have? So if we went with an empty template, what options will we have? Special forces, which are airdroppable. I'm trying to see what, like, the differences are. Well, if I just put that in there and then say... Are they basically identical? Yeah, they're pretty much. This uses more manpower, less training time. Odd. Motorized. Yeah, I don't think there's anything, like, new that we really need to make. So we'll just double up on something. Probably just double up on motorized infantry. Oh, there we go. New divisions. And they go with them. All right. So, let's go ahead and get... Those are brigades, okay. And as far as these, we've got our, like, light infantry, right? We have our motorized infantry. We have our mechanized infantry. We don't have any armor brigades. So, let's do that. Now, we're going to have to produce a ton of tanks. And, well, everything. To fill them in. So be it. Transport helicopters. We're 122 days behind on those. Alright, excavation is complete. Trickle back healthcare costs. Military industry output, naval yard output, yes. Grab that. Large scale nanocellulose manufacturing. We are behind by 10,000 tanks. Okay, yeah, all right. That's going to take some doing. And you know what? These dockyards are not that important. I would much rather have the civilian factories and the military factories than the dockyards. All right, good. Let's see. Let's go to transport helicopters. Put them all into transport helicopters for the moment. I don't know what this does. Political power game plus 0.1. Trade deal opinion factor plus 10%. That's really not that important right now. Let's see. We're building civilian industry right now, so let's go ahead and get that going to increase our construction rate. I was like, everybody's sending troops to the Korean border? All right. China, actually, how many divisions do you actually have right now? You have 37 divisions. All right, well, it's something. You have 93 ships. Most of them are corvettes and frigates, but, you know, so be it. And 3,500 aircraft. Okay. Alright, so we finished quantum computing. We want to do this. Reduces education costs. Enable mobile radio mast state. Not really that critical. Encryption and decryption, though? Definitely something I want to get done. You can lower the autonomy of China. Oh, wrong button. All right. Yep, let's lower them down. That got me access to a lot more factories. Excellent. A lot more factories. Very, very good. All right. That kind of threw me over our... Heck, metals. Okay. Well, we're gonna need MBTs. Let's see, attack helicopters. All right, well, now we're gonna have to import stuff. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get ahead of that CNC equipment deficit. All right, now as long as that still has them getting suppressed, that's fine. Once CNC is done, we will move that somewhere else. Let's say, are we about to have a whole bunch of divisions? 1, 2. Can't remember what color I had them, but we'll make them a variety of pink. Or red, which is pink. Alright. We need a commander. You. Alright, there's our improved night vision. Let's keep working on that. Yeah, so like those divisions are just gonna kind of trickle out. And new ATGMs. Alright, modern satellite internet access is done. Work on our decryption. Let's get our nude man pads. Alright, what do we have here? A destroyer and a frigate. Perfect. Let's get another patrol group going. Wait, why are you only 15? Oh, because you're the wrong type of commander. Right. No, it's gonna have to be you. Speaking of commanders... Yeah, equipment capture ratio. We'll take that. And we'll take organization first. There we go. Guess I don't think we have enough command power doing any more of those. Right, let me just double check. Good, yeah, it is still decreasing. Alright, so there's all of our brand new air assault brigades. How is everything else coming along? It's getting there. Still don't have tanks, but CNC equipment's getting where it needs to be. How far behind on utility vehicles are we? Quite a bit. All right. And let's just do one more check here. Resistance is at 0 across the board. Well, not quite. Still a little tiny bit there. And how is our compliance? 50%. Okay. And what is this? That's a destroyer. Okay. We'll get that started. The next patrol group. Brings that up to 7 patrol groups. We want that to go up to 8. Speaking of attack submarines, 197 days. We're going to start working on larger capital ships here soon. Cruisers and aircraft carriers. We also need to start home growing better aircraft. Well, still a lot to do. Still a lot to do. Now, the question of where might we start getting a foothold into Africa? Emerging outlook. Emerging outlook. Emerging outlook. Western outlook. Guinea is guaranteeing the independence of Senegal. And the question becomes to declare war on them, will they join the Freedom League? Because that would be disastrous. What I would like is if any of these guys were nationalists. But I don't think... Oh, Liberia is. They're a puppet state of Sierra Leone. Which is Western outlook, but has no, like, Western outlook support at all in the government. Okay. Interesting. Let's get some utility vehicles. Alright, so we finished our encryption. This is almost done. We just gotta get 6G. You know what? Do it. Just grab it. And that whole page will be finished. We have some non-aligned. They're not a faction. Oh, they are. Okay, they have Israel as a puppet. You are not a member of the faction. You have war goals. Al-Qaeda has war goals. They're a puppet of the United States. How are they a puppet of the United States and not part of the Freedom League? Huh. But I think Egypt might be. They're non-aligned. You just have one puppet. Oh no. Independence is guaranteed by a whole bunch of people. France, Germany, Japan. Yeah, nah, it's not gonna work. Unless we declare war on Israel. Nope, independence of Israel is guaranteed by the United States. Who? That's not gonna work. Nanocellulose in medicine. Monthly population reduces healthcare costs. Reducing my healthcare costs would be fine. Because then I can just improve my healthcare. But, how are all these not researched? Really? Huh. Alright, well, let's research them. I think once this decryption is done, in 16 days, we're going to move that over to working on some aircraft. I don't know what, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, other options in terms of ideology. Sudan? No, they don't really help me all that much. I need somebody that gives me access to the Mediterranean. The problem is, I can't justify war goals against these guys because they're merging. And I can't invite them to the faction. Because I don't control the faction. So unless I wanted to leave Unisul and make my own faction, which I'd have to use a console command to do that. Alright, more utility vehicles. Alright, what do I want to do for aircraft? Let's get an updated light jet. We'll start with that. And I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And, we'll just keep on working on improvements. And, I'll have to just see what I want to do. And I really should knock some of these Salafist nations out. A bunch of them are puppets. Alright, well, we'll see. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.